S.P.Korolev Rocket and Space Corporation Energia, also known as RSC Energia, is a Russian manufacturer of spacecraft and space station components. The company is the prime developer and contractor of the Russian manned spaceflight program. It also owns a majority of Sea Launch. Its name is derived from Sergei Korolev, the first chief of its design bureau, and the Russian word for energy. Overview. Energia is the largest company of the Russian space industry and one of its key players. It is responsible for all operations involving human spaceflight and is the lead developer of the Soyuz and Progress spacecraft, and the lead developer of the Russian end of the International Space Station. In the mid-2000s, the company employed 30,000 people. The enterprise has been awarded with 4 Orders of Lenin, Order of the October Revolution, and Russian Federation President's Message of Thanks. In addition, 14 cosmonauts employed by the company have been awarded the title Hero of the Russian Federation. Structure. The company consists of the following subsidiaries and branches: Primary Design Bureau, Baikonur Branch, ZAO Experimental Machine Building Plant, ZAO Voltskoy DB, ZAO PO Cosmos. As of 2009, 38% of the company's stock was owned by the Russian state. History. The company was founded on 16 May 1946 and has been known successively as Special Design Bureau No. 1 of R&D Institute No. 88, TSKBEM, and PO Energia. S.P.Korolev RSC Energia. It is named after the first chief of its design bureau, Sergei Korolev. His successors as chief designers were Vasily Misyan, Valentin Glashko, Yuri Semenov, Nikolai Sevastanov. Its president and chief designer was Vitaly Lopota. Through August 1, 2014, Korolev's design bureau was beginning with the first artificial satellite Sputnik 1 and the first manned space flight of Vostok 1, responsible for a major part of the Soviet space program. It was the main rival of OKB-52 during the Soviet manned lunar programs and the Soviet space station program. OKB-1 was among others responsible for the development of the manned Soyuz spacecraft and its Soyuz rocket, the N-1 moonshot rocket. Large parts of the Salyut space station program, the unmanned Progress resupply craft, and designed the Energia rocket for the Buran space shuttle program. Since the early beginnings of the lunar program, it designed many space probes, among others of the Venera, Zond and Mars program. The company continues to dominate a large part of the Russian space program, and a considerable part of the world's space program, with its Soyuz spacecraft having become the only crewed spacecraft conducting regular flights and the exclusive crew transport vehicle for the International Space Station after the Space Shuttle retirement. As of 2013, this will remain unchanged until a crewed U.S. spacecraft from the Commercial Crew Development Program will fly to the ISS, with the Chinese Shenzhou program being the only other program in the world with planned semi-regular crewed spaceflights. The president of Energia, Vitaly Lopota, was removed from his post as president on August 1, 2014. Dmitry Rogozin indicated that this was the start of long-awaited personnel reform in space industry. Tough times require tough decisions. Lopota was offered the position of Vice President for Technological Development in the United Rocket and Space Corporation, the new company formed in 2013 to renationalize the Russian space industry. Ongoing projects. Energia builds Russia's Soyuz TMA spacecraft for 3-person human spaceflight missions and Progress M robotic spacecraft for cargo missions. Russian segment of ISS providing its own cosmonauts for ISS expeditions. Responsibility for all Russian scientific experiments. See launch project participation. Production of Block DMSL as the upper stage for Ukrainian launch vehicle Zenit 3SL. Universal spacecraft configuration. Usage for development of communications satellites, remote sensing satellites, navigation satellites and unmanned orbital servicing satellites. USC was a basis for UMAL 100 and UMAL 200 satellites. Future projects. Further assembly of ISS Russian segment. Development of multi-purpose laboratory module and OKA space production modules. Development of new spacecraft with 3 stages. Modernization of Soyuz TMA spacecraft for manned circumlunar missions, pending commercial orders for space tourism. Development of Parom space tug. Development of multi-aimed prospective piloted transport system for 6 persons. Development of manned lunar program, landing by 2025. Creating of permanent lunar base by 2030 in order to extract helium-3. Development of manned Mars mission, landing beyond 2035. Development of UMAL 300 and UMAL 400 communications satellites for Gazprom Corporation. Development of SMOTR remote sensing satellites. Development of a pod designed for clearing near-Earth space of satellite debris. The new device is planned to be assembled by 2020 and tested by 2023. The concept is to build the device to use a nuclear power source so that it could remain on task for up to 15 years, primarily working in the geosynchronous orbit zone. Debris collected would be deorbited to re-enter over the ocean. Historic projects. Over the years, the products of Energia and its predecessors included IRBMs and ICBMs, including meteorological rockets as the modifications: R1, R1B, R1V, R1D, R1E, R2, R5 missile, R5M, R11, R11F, R11F, R7 Semyorka, R7A Semyorka, R9 Desna, RT-1, RT-2P, launch vehicles R7, Sputnik, Luna, Vostok, Vostok 2, Vostok 2M, Vostok K, Vostok L, Polio, Voskod, Molnya, Soyuz, Soyuz, Soyuz L, Soyuz M, Soyuz, Vostok, N1 rocket as a part of N1L3 lunar complex. Block D Energia, Energia 2. UMAL, KVANT, KVANT-1, Aurora, upper stages for different kinds of launch vehicles, Blocks L and DM. Sputnik 25, Electron, Xen, Molnya, Signal, Belka 1, DZZ, Deep Space Exploration Spacecraft, Luna Program Luna 1958A, Luna 1958B, Luna 1958C, Luna 1959A, Luna 1960A, Luna 1960B, Luna 1963B, Luna 1964A, Luna 1964B, Luna 1965A, Luna 1966A, Luna 1968A, Luna 1969A, Luna 1969B, Luna 1969C, Luna 1970A, Luna 1970B, Luna 1975A, Luna 8K72. Venera 16, Mars Program Marsnik Program Mars 1969A, Mars 1969B, Phobos Program Mars 96. Zond 1964A, Zond 1967A, Zond 1967B, Zond 8, Unmanned Cargo Spacecraft, Progress M, Progress 7 KTG. Manned spacecraft Vostok program Vostok spacecraft, Voskhod program Voskhod spacecraft, Soyuz program Soyuz spacecraft, Soyuz A, Soyuz B, Soyuz 7K Lock, Soyuz 7K OK, Soyuz 7K OKS, Soyuz 7K T, Soyuz 7K trademark, Soyuz T, Soyuz trademark, Soyuz TMA, Soyuz TMAM, Soyuz V military, Soyuz Buran program Buran spacecraft, Clipper LK prospective piloted transport system, Salyut 7 Mir, some modules of ISS lunar space stations, Soyuz A, Soyuz 7KL1, Soyuz 7KL3 with lunar landing module.